Here today aboard Witch, 31'6" gaff cutter, designed and built in 1898 by Dickie of Tarbert. She was built for the Laird of Gigha, island on the west coast of Scotland, to serve as his personal taxi boat to and fro from the island. The west coast of Scotland is a rough old area, so she was built very tough, very capable, in order to take on whatever weather to get ashore at any time. On the foredeck, gaff cutter rigged, and bowsprit here. She's got Wickham Martin furling gear on the jib and the staysail. Here you can see the Wickham Martin system for the staysail, and here's the traveller. Take the jib out to the end of the bowsprit. Obviously this time of year all the sails are off. There's a galvanised pin through the heel end of the bowsprit, so you can run the bowsprit in if needed. This is her original deck, which is a semi-swept close grain pine deck, all solid and screwed to the deck beams, perhaps originally canvassed. These days it's been sealed with Coalan with non-slip granules in, you can see here, so to make it watertight and safe. Here's the galvanised stanchions. See, very secure bases, big bolts through here, screwed into the beam shelf and bolted through the tow rail, so very substantial, heavy tow rail all round. The base of the mast, here's the anchor windlass, so a lot of power. All the halyard falls come to these mast bands here. Moving aft, varnished teak butterfly skylight here on the coach roof, and into the sliding hatch. Down below. Here down below on Witch, it's a very big volume boat for length, 31'6" on deck. She's very deep drafted, and she's got good freeboard, so her depth in hold is very impressive, giving the cabin a good feeling of space, headroom of over 5'10". Here we are to port is the galley, 2-burner gas stove, manually pump fresh water to the sink. Here is a 12-watt fridge and lots of storage space in and around here. Interesting mug rack. Looks like they're all going to slide off as soon as you heel over, but very clever. To starboard here is the chart desk. There's plastic covering on the cushion so it doesn't get wet when you come down below. Lift up chart table, Garmin plotter with AIS connected, other standalone GPS, standard Horizon, DSC, VHF, various other bits of kit. Here we've got these half-height bulkheads separating off the main saloon with grab rails. This butterfly skylight above the saloon here, and port and starboard settee berths. Here on the floor is the saloon table, and you see in the photos this opens out and hinges from the deckhead here. Not to be used at sea, but excellent in port, and means the rest of the space here is nice and open most of the time. These berths have got canvas lee cloths on them that fold up, storage space underneath, and also lockers here in behind. We've got a tailor's paraffin stove cabin heater here with a paraffin pressure tank there behind the bulkhead. Interesting here is a galvanised ring frame right the way around between the carlins, the beam shelf and the deck beams. Probably original, that, giving an awful lot of strength. And these massive grown oak knees as well. And if you look at the size of the carlins, they're absolutely huge for a boat of this size. You can tell that she was built for rough waters, to be strong and tough. As has been said of her in the past, built as a yacht, but built like a fishing boat. Moving forward, here to starboard, there's a large hanging locker with a seat space. And to port, it's the heads compartment, baby Blake sea toilet, discharges directly overboard. And here in the fore cabin, it's a large double V berth. This centre section can come out to create 2 single berths. And lots of storage space up forward. Moving back through the saloon, and the sub diesel engine is behind these companion steps. Variable pitch prop on it. Super reliable, very economical diesel. Up the companion steps, back into the cockpit.